Ugandans today I was moving and I met with some MP. Then I realized that Uganda is just too much of foolery, as in leaders fooling Ugandans. An MP who has been in parliament for 20 years, that is sweeping street for the community, is picking the rubbish. What will picking the rubbish in the street do to the people? What is emptying blocked trenches in towns do to the people? You have been in parliament for 20 years. And all you can do for Ugandans is picking the rubbish in the street. The same thing you did when you were just aspiring for the first time and people gave you the vote, saying that since he has come for the first time, he doesn't have money. 20 years you are still picking. The only thing you can do for your people, you are still picking rubbish. I saw it in Tororo municipality town today. MP who has been in parliament picking rubbish in the street. But MPs of Tororo, I want to ask you people, your ears, you guys are seated in your ears, or what? Okay. And the voters also, what is wrong? You people, you have sat on your ears. I mean the voters' electorates. You have sat on your ears. Okay, if you were sitting on your ears and that's why you were not listening, please, can you stand up? This is the time for you to stand up now. Can you stand up and vote for those ones who have the cause for their people, please? Can you stand up and vote for people who have the same agenda with you? You stop voting people because you belong to the same ethnic group. Can you people stand up and you stop voting for people because they've dressed smart? Please. And this message also goes to people who live in Kampala. You voters of Kampala, this is the time. You have to ask for service delivery like nothing, like any MP who's coming to campaign. Let him go either to the hospital and buy beds and good. Because you people, you know very well that the work of Kampala City, everything of Kampala City is being done by KCCA. Amagezi Gaze. Amagezi Gaze. Kampala Metropolitan. Everything is being done by KCCA. This is the time you people, you have to demand MPs to at least put something in place. Be it a hospital, let them buy beds and mattresses. Be it school, let them buy desks and books with even adding blocks to other schools. You find an MP of Kampala that is also moving, also picking rubbish. Hey. It is enough is enough. Voters, let us value our vote. We stop foolery. These people are fooling us. What, by the way, let me ask, what does picking Kasasro instituted by a particular MP? How does it help how does it help Ugandans? I don't mean that Kasasro must be left in the street, but an MP who has been in parliament for more than 20 years, and the only thing he can do is picking rubbish. But is it sensible? Tororo district is a place which they have now divided into multiple districts. But Ugandans have never even asked themselves, like I mean the Tororo people, they've never even asked themselves, they've given us a district, where are they going to build the town? If it is people's land, and people must be like paid for their land, where are they going to shift from? Where are they going to relocate? Which means they have to leave that district and they have to go to another district again. What for a district to be called a city? What makes a district a city? Is it just the people living in it? Isn't it development? And you people who are moving with this politician, I've told you people severally, Give yourself task to ask these people to deliver. Just within this campaigning period, just imagine a district that is having like 80 MPs, 30 MPs. If everyone brings like 10 million, that money cannot do anything for the people, really. You find the fools are following an MP behind shouting that because the MP has caught a broom, is moving with the musicians. Musicians are also holding brooms that they are sweeping the street. That is all they can give the Ugandans. And after they go to parliament to demand billions and billions that to push their album. No, Garcia Bierere. Since the people who took them to fame, they turned against those people. They will bring the album and the album will never be pushed. They will move countries to countries because they think that going global is getting money, going to pay in a particular TV station to play their music. Stupid. It begins from your home. The Muzee who came and started dancing, did he pay any TV station to play his dance? When the Bazungu started doing challenge of that man's dance, did he go to any country to go and promote the album? The people who brought you to fame are the TikTokers mubasaba challenge, never call challenge. If the TikTokers lose their loved ones, do people even go to the barrio? Global Garcia Bierere. Era muchanonya global wakwate mwasoma timuwanyi na chigambo kugenda global what it means. The people. And any struggle for liberation is always God ordained. And whoever is against struggle for liberation, tasobola kugenda global Garcia mwe. Lero nvumyeko abantu ndi munyivu. Just because, sometimes you even don't blame people because the education system itself has taught us. The education system has not taught Ugandans to know when and how to feel dissatisfied, to know when and how to be disobedient. That the people will go tomorrow to the street to demonstrate for 45 million Ugandans, with even policemen inclusive, but you'll find policemen beating them. Not because policemen maybe they are just ignorant. They don't even want to know what is going on in the world. The education is giving you good scientists, good surgeon, but the surgeon is too ignorant even to know what is going on in the world. Doesn't want to know why people are oppressed, why there is a very big gap between the poor and the rich, why the government is overstaying in power, why men are oppressing the woman. And say, you say now, nonsense. But voters, sweeping street, there's nothing that sweeping street does to you. You are voting someone to go to parliament to just come and remove for you, like I even don't know.